back at it again with another video. This time, a review of the Chip Kelly offense and its ability to confuse and trick your opponent. Right here, we do the swing route out of the backfield. First play of the game. He didn't expect it. He comes out in the zone. This is for our people who love to come out in zones all day. He tricked me and came out in the man right here. I almost make a bad read. The best thing about the Chip Kelly offense is it's all reads. Quick reads, fast reads. So what that means is you can actually confuse or trick your opponent or put him in a bad position every time. Just like right there. My first read is that linebacker. If he's going to play with that linebacker, I'm going to put stress on his user. Does he have good user or does he have average user? This guy had bad user. So basically I kept attacking the user and trying to figure out where he was at. So what he does, he clicks on his safety and he comes down to the line. Mike Evans one-on-one in the end zone, 6'5", going up against 5'11". You tell me who's going to win that battle. 9 times out of 10, Mike Evans will. Dre Archer comes out and makes a fool out of me on the counter, which is really awkward. I didn't know Dre Archer could break tackles like that. But anyway, that offense is basically meant to put stress on a person's user. If they like using the middle linebacker, 9 times out of 10, they're going to click their safety. They're going to come down and try to attack you. They're going to try to confuse you. But if you make the correct reads, don't rush any throws. There's no need to rush throws. With the two back buttons, R2, L2, you can slide to the ground. Just slide to the ground, guys. Don't be worried about, down and distance. Slide to the ground so you don't fumble. There are a lot of fumbles this year. And what am I doing? Oh, I was trying to confuse him. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing right here. I was confusing him. I think I kept flipping my offense. I made him see a zone. And then I made him see a man. And at the last second, I flipped the zone. Yeah, they really got him. I think Gronkowski would have won that battle anyway. But now, back to the Chip Kelly offense. We get him again with another swing route. This time, he's in man again. I couldn't tell what it was because he would click off. So what I did, I started watching the safety, trying to see where he would go. Now, he brings the safety down and then he bails out. But guess what? He leaves a void for me. I attack the void, drop it in the bucket to Reggie Bush, which you always want to do a possessive catch if you're behind the linebacker in front of the safety. Now, he's starting to catch on. He's starting to get hip to it. He'll blitz off the other side. So what I did, if you're going to blitz off the other side, I'm going to swing you on the opposite side. Why? Because I can get good block on that side. And since he's playing off, worried about the deep pass, I just keep doing it. Derrick Henry, if that was like a better back, like a more elusive pass catching back, that would be a dominant play. Now, I want you to watch what he does right here. Boom. Like I told you, if you're able to get this offense clicking, you can be one-on-one. He brings the safety down, which is a bad move when you don't have fast corners. We toast him. Touchdown. I subbed in Travis Benjamin and Philip Dorsett just for that reason. Why Philip Dorsett and Travis Benjamin, you say? Because they both run 91 or 92 speeds. So I think Dorsett's is 93. So the basis of Dorsett being one-on-one with anybody, 9 times out of 10, you're going to burn him, no hesitation. You want to always jump out on your opponent. Now, this offense that I'm showing you is meant to jump on your opponent fast, quick, and confuse them. So once you do get the lead, there are so many different run plays in this formation, which puts you one-on-one with the safety, which you guys are going to see after I go past this crappy defensive series that I had. But this guy came out and he was using his money play. Now, the bad part about this formation, verticals and the bunch tight end, it's really easy to stop if you can take away his first 2 reads, due to the fact that the verticals has 2 reads every time, 2 really good reads. One's going to be deep, one's going to be shallow. If you can't take those reads away, it's going to be really hard to stop the vertical scheme, which, oh my God, how did I miss that? But now, back to our Chip Kelly scheme. I come out and Chip Kelly has an abundance of stretch plays, which you're going to see me use, get to the outside, put myself one-on-one with the safety or put myself one-on-one with his user. Now, you say, why would you want to be one-on-one with his user? What if he hit sticks you? The hit stick is not really strong this year, so I'm not really afraid of getting hit stick. And as you see, I like to hold R1 and ball up as I go through the gap and then open up and break out. That's why sometimes you see me look like I'm running in sand, but I'm actually holding R1 so I won't fumble. Now, here's a pass play where I create a levels concept. What happens? The wide receiver takes the top off the defense. The tight end burns the corner and gets behind him. First down, no hesitation. He can't do anything. So now I see myself. He's in a quarters defense. He loves quarters. I'm going to come out in this run formation because it spreads everybody out. If you could spread everybody out, guess what happens? You find out real quick he doesn't have user and you can break away. This is all you do in this playbook. You put stress on his user and the safeties. When you stress the user and you stress the safeties, that's the best thing in the world. They wanted to make the game as fun as possible, but if you notice, the safety play is kind of horrendous. The safeties cannot be one-on-one with anybody. I don't know if that's going to change once they get new safeties in the game or higher rated safeties, but this year, if you're one-on-one with a safety, that's probably a bad situation for the person who has a safety one-on-one, because the way you can juke and shake, I think if you, oh my God, that was a screamer. I don't know why this guy would come out and go for it. I just kick it. But I guess everybody has their own way of doing things. And he makes a bad pass. We knock it out of him. So we come out again. This time, I want you to watch the play action on this, the split back. Watch how the camera goes with him. Now, the camera also goes with him on the other player's screen. So you can ultimately confuse him enough to get him to jump down. So right here, I'm going to watch the middle linebacker. So he brings the safety down again. So I'm guessing nobody's stupid to put me one-on-one again. So I'm guessing it's a zone. So I come out and I swing it after I audible to a swing route. Derrick Henry gets one-on-one, like I told you, with a corner. You're going to win that battle more often than not. You guys have a good one. Catch you next time when we have more info on the Chip Kelly offense and I show you more formations. Have a good one. Catch you guys next time.